Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, I am super excited because this is officially my favourite video I film every single year. My top 10 Korean skincare favourites, this time of 2024. Now, I know how confusing the Korean skincare market can be. Different names, terminology, so many brands, so many products to choose from. It can seem a little overwhelming. So once a year, I like to sit down and share with you my personal favorites, those top 10 recommendations I think could work universally in your skincare routine. Now, do you need to buy all 10 of these products? Absolutely not. But hopefully it'll give you a little inspiration, food for thought if you are thinking of trying something new from the Korean skincare market, maybe adding in a product to take your skincare routine to the next level. Hopefully this video's got you covered. Sit back, relax, let's talk my Korean skincare favorites. Now, before we get into today's video, I of course would love to know your own hot take when it comes to Korean skincare. Are you a hardcore fangirl and devotee? If you are, let me know by leaving the South Korean flag emoji in the comments. Now, honestly, I just want to test you guys. See how many people can actually find that particular emoji on their phone or on their desktop. I searched and I did manage to find it. So if you can, leave the South Korean flag in the comments below to let me know how much you love Korean skincare. If you're someone that just isn't that big a fan of it, that's equally as valid. I still want to hear from you. Let me know your reasons why, what products you've tried out and how they performed. Whenever I talk favourites, top 10s, or go to full fangirl mode, I always like to issue the disclaimer that this video isn't sponsored. I don't do sponsorships or paid partnerships here on the channel because I think by turning down the coin, it helps me to retain my independence. A lot of the Korean skincare content that you see online is in paid partnership with some of the big Korean skincare retailers. No shade to those content creators that do sponsorships or paid partnerships, that's absolutely fine. But I think there's always a space for some sponsorship-free Korean skincare content, which hopefully this video will deliver today. If you want to support me as a sponsorship-free content creator, honestly, the best way of doing that is by reaching down and giving this video a big thumbs up and a like. The more likes the video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on the platform. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So in today's video, all the products mentioned are of course listed in the description box below with various different links from where you can purchase them. I always say shop around, find the best deal, but those links are there for your convenience. It is super warm, like heat wave territory here in the UK today. So if you notice me perspiring, or should we call it glowing a little bit more than usual, you know the reason why. But I'm still gonna soldier on and try and do all of this in one take so we can keep it super chatty and free flowing. So starting off, and these are in no particular order, these are just my top 10 Korean skincare recommendations for this year. I'm going to start off with one that'll shock quite a few of you that have been with the channel some time. A snail mucin serum. I know. I have never liked snail mucin. I've always been the one to say, you know what, I don't think we need it in our skincare routine. It's too slimy, it's too sticky. I don't get the hype around that Cosrx one. I just don't. However, I did recently try one, probably about 6 months ago now, and fell in love. It's the K-Secret Soul 1988 Essence. This actually has a higher concentration of that snail mucin than the Cosrx one. It's a little cheaper too, it's just better. It's less sticky, it's less slimy, and it does an amazing job. Snail mucin is clinically proven to help with reducing inflammation, in reducing redness, helping to support the barrier function of the skin. Some people even say that it can help fade hyperpigmentation at the margins. It does a lot, but I think for a dose of extra hydration, if you're someone that is sticking to that Cosrx snail mucin essence, maybe switch it out to this one. I think you'll get better results. It's kinder on the wallet. I think it feels better on the skin. And yeah, you know this is good because this is the product that finally made me admit that maybe not all snail mucin serums are bad. This is the one that I would actually use in my own skincare routine, and I absolutely love it. Cannot recommend it enough. Now, in second place on this recommendations list, going in with this, the numbuzin Panthogenic B5 Active Soothing Cream. Now, this wasn't in last year's recommendations list because it only launched, I think, 4 or 5 months ago, but it is so good. Like I said, it is melting hot here in the UK. And if you want a moisturizer that's impossibly lightweight, soothing, cooling, doesn't weigh you down, like, this is it. I'm using it today and it just feels great. Let's not talk about sweat too much, but all I will say is if you find in summer you can't sweat through your moisturizers and it's almost like wearing a mask, get this. Calming, soothing, so just luxurious on the skin, but really light. Now, I would say with this one, keep it in the fridge, extra cooling, and that's what I do, and it definitely works. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful product. A little goes a long way, particularly in summer, but it does layer on top of itself. So if you want a little extra hydration, put one layer on like that. You can see it's a beautiful gel. Then pop another layer on top, and again, it won't ball up, it won't pill, it won't peel. It does layer nicely on top of each other. You get with it the usual little spatula. I don't bother. I know people are you're all gonna come for me in the comments. As long as your hands are washed beforehand, stick your hand in, it's fine. But it does come with a spatula if that's your preference. That is a great summer moisturizer that I just know on weather like this, yeah, it's gonna be like my gold star favorite. So of course, with it being so hot here, got the summer moisturizer locked down. Let's talk about summer sunscreen. Now, I am a huge fan of Korean sunscreens. I think their finish on the skin is beautiful. They have next level ingredients. Their filters, sunscreen filters, not only are more lightweight on the skin, but they actually give a better level of protection. So I am all for Korean sunscreens. I absolutely love them. This is the Jumiso All Sun Airy Sun Fit. Now, I've talked about this on the channel before, so this won't come as a surprise to a lot of you, but if you're new to the channel and you're watching for the first time today, hello, favorite Korean sunscreen. If you are, let me know if this is your first time watching. Let me know in the comments section below, and let me know where you're tuning in from. So yeah, this I'm probably on bottle 4, maybe 5 of. It's just so lovely. Now, it's actually hydrating enough that you probably can just use it as a moisturizer and sunscreen in one, but you can also put it with that beautiful numbuzin underneath, extra hydration, and look, disappears. Have you ever seen a sunscreen disappear that fast? It just amazes me every time. Gone, disappeared, but it will leave behind a beautiful level of protection, and yeah, just a nice touch of hydration too. Breathable, it's not sticky, it's not tacky, just an all-round amazing sunscreen. Now, up next is the product I love so much. I dedicated an entire video just to it. I'll find that video and leave a link to it up there. But this is the Torridon So Amazing Firming Cream. I love this because it's one of the few firming creams that actually does that. Firms, it lifts, it tightens. Is it going to be the same as a facelift? Absolutely not, but a fraction of the cost, less invasive, and so much easier. You just put a little of this on, be consistent with it, but after a couple of months, you'll notice the skin is lifted, it's firmed, it's tightened, and it's got a great blend of different ingredients. I won't labor the point in this section of the video because, like I say, it's got a whole video dedicated to it where I talk more about the ingredients, what they do, and you can see that full application. But Torridon really are a great skincare brand. This is my favorite product from them, but they also do this. I'll list these extras in the comments below, the description box below as well. This is the Torridon eye cream version. Great, you can use this one under the eye, but this has some specific eye ingredients in there that I think take it to the next level. So if you're feeling super bougie, buying these together, I still think comes in at $24. So it doesn't break the bank. Beautiful combo. The eye cream, amazing. And I love their vitamin C. This is their So Amazing Brightening Ampule. Wonderful, 4 different types of vitamin C, gets you glowing to the gods. It's not sticky, it's not tacky, and because it's a blend of pure form vitamin C and vitamin C derivatives, great for sensitive skin. I think Torridon might just be my favourite Korean skincare brand of the moment. At the time with K-Secret, which are another favourite of mine. So let me know in the comments if you'd like a full Torridon skincare review. If you would, happy to oblige, let me know in the comments. So up next, we have an oldie, but a goodie. This was in the list last year, and I've been using it ever since. This is the numbuzin Vitamin Concentrated Serum. This is actually a new one. I've not opened this one yet. When I moved house, some of you noticed a change to the filming setup and everything. Moved house about a month ago. I somehow misplaced about 3 bottles of this. Found them all in one go. I bought some more, then found them all in one go. So I've got about 6 at the moment, but that's fine because I will get through them and they work so well. The glutathione in here, which is on the label, is kind of the star ingredient. Evening out the skin tone, brightening, illuminating, just a great all-rounder. The reason this is always in my recommendations list is if you're someone that's looking to streamline, maybe you're busy, you're in a rush, you just don't want a lot of steps. Honestly, cleanse the skin, use this, put on that Jumiso sunscreen, and you have a very comprehensive, really effective skincare routine. You don't need 10 steps. You don't even need 5 steps. In 3 steps, using this, you can get really great results, next level skincare, a great routine that I just think has helped everyone streamline. So yeah, if you're someone that's time constrained or you just don't want to faff, get this. and it takes like 6 or 7 different serums. So good. Now up next we have a recommendation that again was in this list last year, but I think it's going to have a bit of a resurgence this year because everyone fell in love with it because of the Korean glass skin trend, and this product definitely gives you that look. But that trend's kind of moved on a bit. I think we've all got over looking like a glazed donut 24 hours a day. I mean, heck, I'm rocking that look now, but that's the heat. That isn't any particular skincare product. I don't like that glass skin look. I think it looks greasy, it looks over perfected. I'm just not a fan of it. But it doesn't mean that a lot of the products that were giving that glass skin look are useless. Even though that trend's moved on, I still think there's a place in our skincare routine. And one is this. This is the Skin 1004 Tone Brightening Capsule Ampule. So this was known online, particularly on TikTok, as being like glass skin in a bottle. And it definitely delivers that beautiful hydration, that freshness to the complexion. But just because glass skin's kind of gone out, don't mean you throw this out. This is actually phenomenal. It's got tranexamic acid in a really good concentration, which is going to help even out the skin tone, fade hyperpigmentation, and really help to lock in a lot of hydration too. It's got madecassoside, centella asiatica. It's doing a lot. It's also like £11 for 100 ml of product. So affordable. Just because glass skin is out doesn't mean that this serum should be. It is genuinely stunning. One of my personal favorites. I've loved it for years. Glass skin can come and go, but this will be in my routine for life. So nice. Another one you can keep in the fridge for that additional cooling. It is just a wonderful, wonderful product. And so yeah, if you're looking to help fade your hyperpigmentation, even out your skin tone, and really help just lock in that hydration, this is like an A plus, ding, 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 10 out of 10 recommendation, and so affordable, which I love. Now we're in the home straight, but we've got 3 products that I want to call out now. Another product which I fell in love with so much and so quickly that it got a single video just dedicated to it are these. These are the K-Secret Advanced Regenerating Eye Gel Patches. Again, I'm going to leave a link to that video up there. These are like my one-stop shop for anti-aging. So they come in 2 sizes. You can see them here. You get these small ones and you get the big ones. The big ones go under the eye, helping to reduce puffiness, inflammation, dark circles, getting rid of those crow's feet. The small ones you put on the laughter lines, the levances, anywhere we have a little creasing. Leave them on for 10 minutes. When you peel them off, for the like 24 hours afterwards, your skin will look snatched, it'll look lifted, minimizing of those fine lines and wrinkles. And again, you get 60 in here and they're so inexpensive. So if you're looking for something a bit different in your Korean skincare routine, you're looking for something that's not the same as, you know, your creams, your serums, you want something different, try these out. Honestly, cannot get enough of them. I use the eye ones every single day. The smaller ones I'll put on when I need to, but every time I do, I think, yes, a visible and a noticeable improvement in the appearance of those fine lines and wrinkles, gets rid of crepiness, and just works so well. It's actually got a Duraline known as Botox in a bottle in here, which is the peptide doing a lot of the work, but a lot of other great ingredients too. Check out that video that I linked earlier if you want to know like a full breakdown. But yeah, treat yourself. For a very affordable price point, treat yourself to something that really will deliver. Get great results and a little bit of it almost brings the spa home because you're applying a mask. Yeah, a little bit of self-care. 10 minutes out of your life, worth it every time. Now, the final 2 products, we've got these 2. One is a product that I mentioned last year. That's this, the Secret Key Starting Treatment Rose Essence. And the other is a new product for this year, the Cosrx, the 6 Peptide Skin Booster. Now, I said earlier in the video how much I dislike the Cosrx Snail Mucin. I stand by that. I'm not a fan of Cosrx as a brand. I think they're overrated. I know. You can all read me to filth in the comments if you want. I said it. I think Cosrx are overrated as a skincare brand. They're also a bit pricey. However, I will always say, even if I don't like a skincare brand that much, I'll still say when they've got an amazing product, because I think you have to speak as you find, and I found this to be a great option. So with this one, you've got 6 amazing different peptides in here to plump the skin, to hydrate. It's going to minimize fine lines and wrinkles. It's got that Botox in a bottle that I spoke about just now when we talked about those eye gel patches. It's just really great. It's also got NAG, which is a very, very hot ingredient at the moment. You'll see a lot of it in the latest launches from The Ordinary. That is a gentle exfoliator, but will also fade hyperpigmentation. I think this is a standout peptide serum. And honestly, might not be a big fan of Cosrx, but I'm going to say this, they've done right. It's also really affordable. A lot of their products are sky high now in price. This, really affordable, which I personally love and respect. So yes, this, Cosrx, If all your products were that good, I will be fully on board. Now finally, this is the Secret Key Starting Treatment Essence. Again, I'm not going to go over this one too much because you guys have probably seen this on the channel many times before. I've been using and talking about it for the past 3 years minimum, but this is a great option to like put in the fridge and start your routine off with a nice cooling burst of hydration. If you watch my recent video on glycerin and how glycerin is like the best quick fix for anti-aging, I'm going to link that up there. Definitely check it out. With that video, I said make sure you apply your glycerin onto damp skin. The best start to that routine would be with this. Use this, apply your glycerin, and you will be plump, your skin will be juicy, glowing to the gods, and your fine lines and wrinkles will be severely diminished, which we love. This is honestly the best to pair with glycerin because the rose in here really complements it. Some studies have shown that using rose water and using glycerin together are like a match made in heaven when it comes to hydration. I love this, it's super affordable, and yeah, in my eyes, it can do no wrong. So there you have it, a whistle-stop tour, a rundown, a very sweaty rundown of the top 10 Korean skincare recommendations I want to make for 2024. Some of these did carry over from last year, 2023, and I think that's fabulous because consistency is key, and those favourites are going to stay with me, and I'm never going to be ashamed to recommend them time and time again. Did I miss out one of your personal favourites? Let me know in the comments section below, but wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye!